Hi Cancer, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do a reading for you, and this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, there might very well be something in it for you, alright? Now this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And you might check your other placements to get a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. All right. Now let's see what your first card is. We're going to get a few oracle cards and then go into the tarot. Action. Okay, this is a very nice card. Let me put it over here. This card talks about, of course, action. It's an energizing effort, willingness to work. It's letting you know that now's the time for more aggressive forward movement. And these galloping horses represent intentional, concerted action towards your goals. Now it's letting you know that you're on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought, and the black horse, if you can see, it's kind of lagging behind the white horse. And so it's saying that there's still more work to be done here on the physical plane. So continue to take action and trust your intuition. And in time you will see a breakthrough and see the results that you've been working so hard to create. So it's time for action on the physical plane. Okay? So it's time to get going. That you are already on your way, and the spiritual side is kind of leading the way. Okay, let's get a few more. See what we get. All right. Surrender. Okay, there is something going on in your life, and it's telling you now is a time to surrender to it, which, if you go by this card, I would say it's surrendering to the spirit, right? Surrender and take the action that you need to take to go forward, all right? Definitely. Okay, let's get one or two of these. These just love to come out because there's so many of them. Okay, let's see. Here you have broom, new home, new attitude. Beautiful. So there's the potential there for you to be moving. And you have fan. And fan is romance, celebration, and party. All right? So this is a very good time. And this, I'm sure, would have to be something that would be very exciting to you. A new home, a new attitude. And I can see how these can definitely go in with this. Your spiritual side's leading the way, and you need to pick up the pace on the physical plane to go forward, surrender into this, and it could very well be about moving, you know, a new home, potentially, a new attitude, and it could be, you know, your home, could be your temple, could be your body, right? Because it has these two separated here. Or it could literally be a new home. And it could be romance, celebration, party. So far this looks very nice. Let's see what else we have coming up for you. Whips. Whips can stand for quarrels, discord, punishment, conflict of some sort. It does talk about quarrels in relationships. It can also talk about lack of understanding among friends or associates. It usually means an unreliable partnership, friendship, potentially an unhappy marriage. It can bring with it some anxiety, potentially recurring problems due to changes in living conditions. And so we have nothing here really that talks about this at all, other than a change in living conditions, potentially the new home. Maybe disagreements, disclosure of secrets. But it's also saying you need to have resolution. Okay, start off with the clean slate. So there could be something to that in this reading. Because here it's time to take action. And spiritually, you are on top of it. Physically, you need to catch up. Surrender. Here is, problems. And it's saying it's time to clean this up. New home, new attitude. So these can go in together very well. And you end up with romance, celebration, party. But, of course, doing these readings, I'm finding out the more cards I take, the more it kind of pulls together. And you get, more of a complete reading. So let's go ahead and get some tarot to see what we find out. Now this action card can be an absolutely beautiful card. I'm not trying to say that it's connected with this card. Matter of fact, I see this as being a very positive card. That spiritually, the way is being opened up for you. And it's just the physical part of you that needs to go forward to match up, meet up with it. Okay, here we have the Five of Pentacles. And this is a mindset. These are challenging thoughts that you're having for whatever reason. It could be loneliness. It could be, your heart is hurting. There could be a variety of reasons, but they're all challenging thoughts. And what this card says, I love this image because it's letting you know this is a door. Here's the key to the door. At any time you choose, you can pick up this key and open the door and go out. Okay? So these challenging feelings, if you're having them, they are your thoughts, right? And it's saying be in control of your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts be in control of you. Of course, if you have concerns, address them. But it is so easy if you have one challenging thought. Say somebody says something to you and it sounds mean, right? You might dwell on that. And then you might dwell on it some more. And if you keep going, before long, that mindset has control of you instead of you having control of the mindset. And that's probably happened to everybody at some point. It's happened to me. And come to find out, there was nothing mean intended in my personal case. But I had built a molehill into a mountain. So this is saying, help yourself by getting out of this energy. And if you need to go find out what happened, go find out what happened. But oftentimes, it's solely within. The doubts and fears, etc. And here you have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is your connection with the divine. And here this is talking about the spiritual part of you. And this is the connection with the spiritual, right? And take a look at that face. They are so happy. So it does look like the possibility exists. We'll take a clarifying card that there could be some sort of a challenge going on. But until we get all the cards out, we won't know for sure. Here you have the Magician, which is a fabulous card. This is saying that you have everything that you need with you and within you to create the life that you want. It is an action-oriented card, so it's telling you, take action on this. Create what you want. Get out of this and into this, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups. So this is talking about having a new beginning, realizing that love is around you. So it's a new beginning of love, about love, that you love. Okay, so spiritual, physical, love, celebration, challenges. Kind of sounds like life, doesn't it? Okay, let's get some more cards and see what we find out. All right. Whoa. This was supposed to go down here and this up here. Love it. Look at this. These are like opposites, okay? They really are. This is where you're very unhappy, feeling lonely, etc. This is a mindset, all right? How you are feeling. Here is a Ten of Cups. And like I said, they're just about opposites. This is saying that you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. So, whatever this is, you're getting out of this and you're going to have a lot of happiness. And because of the cards here, and also just because this is the way I'm feeling, this could very well have to do with a relationship or potentially relationships. Let's get another card. Okay, or two. Here we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is wanting to learn about people, relationships. It's very important to this page. You know, it's a very youthful energy. Nothing to do with chronological age. It's just if you are new to something or you have this realization, oh, I really need to learn about blank. You know, that's what this is. And they want to learn about how to have healthy relationships, right? So the more cards I get, the more I think this might be relationship oriented. Oh, beautiful. This particular card, whenever I get something like this is the perfect card to come out, because the King of Cups feels all of his emotions, but he refuses to let them rule him. He rules them. And you remember I mentioned something about that over here. Don't let it flip on you. You stay in control of your emotions. Don't let your emotions be in control of you. And so draw on your King of Cups energy to help you with that. Beautiful. Great pairing. So you have the Page of Cups going into the King of Cups. So you are wanting to learn about how to have healthy relationships and learn about people. And so you're graduating from that to the King in one fell swoop. Beautiful. Doing a great job here. So I foresee this Five of Pentacles not being long lasting because you have a lot of help here. And this flipped over. you have the Three of Wands. And this is saying that something is here for you. It's coming in for you. But that you can't just sit there and wait. That you need to take action. And that's coming out right under the Magician. And what I say the Magician was, it's an action-oriented card. You have everything you need to create the reality you want. And here it's saying, take the action to get what it is you want. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay? To me, I see so many links here in this reading. The Ten of Swords is you closing out of a cycle, which potentially could be painful and or a great relief, and possibly a combination of both. Okay? And the kind of the way I'm seeing this here, it might be both. You know, it's a great relief to close out of this cycle. Great relief. But there could have been some sadness. But what happens is, on the traditional tarot, this man is laying here and you can see the sunrise off in the distance. And what he's doing is he's getting up, shaking off those swords and going to his sunrise, which is you going towards your happiness. And look, right above here is happiness and love. Beautiful. Okay, so let's clarify. And you know, I'm looking at the surrender and feeling like this is connected, right? Here you are spiritually just going for it. Physically going slower. So there could be, you know, potentially some reservations about it, right? But here it says surrender. So it might be saying surrender. Don't hold grudges. Don't be angry. Don't hold back, right? Don't let this get you. Don't let this get you, all right? Don't let it rule you. You rule it. Surrender to the happiness, to the spiritual side of things. Allow yourself to have this new happy beginning. Close out of the challenges. All right? And here, Ace of Cups and King of Cups. So you have all the cups. And that is a lot of love. All right, let's clarify. The Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And like I said, they're just about opposite. How sad and lonely she looks. And these look so happy and love-filled. Let's see what we get. The Hangman. Okay, this is telling you that you need to take some time, go within, because you have answers that you're looking for, right? Use your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, because the answers that you're looking for are there. This will help to show you the way from this to this. In other words, this will show you the key to open that door, get rid of that, and go into this. And that's by you going in and using your intuition and wisdom. Now, this next column, I love it. The Hierophant, your connection with the divine. You know, the spiritual side. And here, going from the page of wanting to learn to mastery of emotions and love. Oh, and by the way, this can also say that there could be a new, strong, romantic relationship coming into your life. It doesn't have to be, but it certainly can be. And here you have the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is, there's, again, in the traditional deck, there's a man mourning, looking down at these 3 cups that have spilled and not seeing the 2 cups behind him that are full. And if he were to look, he would see the bridge that takes into his castle where his happiness is. So this is letting you know, do not focus on this, on the challenges. Focus on your destination. Focus on what is here for you. The love and happiness, right? And right here you have all the love and happiness possible. And here you have the divine, the spiritual side. So it's saying, let go of the challenges and go for the love. Okay, now we have the Magician and the Three of Wands. And both of those are action cards. The Magician is saying you have everything you need to create the life you want. And the Three of Wands is letting you know that you need to take action to get what it is that you want. So they're both action cards. So now it's time for you to take action. Okay, let's get a card. We have the Moon. And the Moon can have things that are unseen. So there is a possibility that you're not seeing everything that's going on. It's saying, use your intuition. And over here you have another card that talks about using your intuition. So use your intuition to guide you. It's not going to steer you astray. It's going to guide you correctly. And it's also what you feed. And I think that applies very well in this reading. If you feed the good side, it will grow. If you feed the bad side, it will grow. Whichever side you do not feed will wither and die. So, don't feed into this. Don't feed into this. Feed into all the beauty and the love here. Allow these to go away and let you go to your sunrise. Take action on this. Okay, and at the, well, maybe we should take a card for the Ten of Swords and Whips and just see what we get. Okay, and that went a lot. Oh, look at that. Yep, beautiful. So you have the Magician twice, which is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Allow these Ten of Swords, this ending, to take place because you have everything you need to bring you to your sunrise. Take action. Okay, now for the Whips. Oh, we have one that's all. Another very nice card. I think the Ten of Wands is a very good card. What it is saying is you are dropping all your burdens. So, what this is saying is you're letting go of this. So to me, this whole reading is saying, yes, there have been some challenges. Okay, let me pause for a second and show you here. I don't know if you can see this. I hope so. I'll scoot these a little closer together. You have Temperance, balance and harmony. Beautiful. Now, where was I? Okay. This whole reading looks like, yes, there's a time of angst, a time where you might feel lonely, challenged, down. But this is also saying here, let go of those challenges and allow all this love to come in and allow Spirit to help you. And here you have the Ten of Wands, which is saying drop these burdens. Drop it. Drop it. Go forward. You can do this. You have everything you need. So, use your intuition, okay, to help you find the path. And here, remember, a new home, new attitude. And I think that's right here. And it will very well be a time of celebration, romance, party. Remember, the King of Cups can also say that a new romance could be coming in. Okay, now let's finish this up. I haven't taken a Divine Doors card in quite some time, so I thought this might be a good time to do that. Just to see what it would like to share. Okay. If you look at the image, these doors are opening up, allowing you to go where you want to go, right? So you're leaving the past behind and going forward. And it says a note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focused foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. To me, this is right on target. Beautiful. And there is so much of your reading that has to do with love. Okay, let's close this out with an angel card. See what they would like to share. All right. Yeah, here you go. Take action. Perfect. Now, at the bottom, it says it's up to you, which it is. But to me, it's an obvious which way to go. It is up to you, totally. But it's saying to take action. Right here is taking action. Here's taking action, right? Let go of the challenges and let that love come pouring in. Because you have, like I said, the first and the last of the Cups energies, which is all about the love. Let go of these challenges and fill yourself with the love. It's actually a beautiful reading. Yeah, a few hardships, but the outcome is wonderful. So thank you so much. If you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful time. Much love. Bye.